Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining me once again. Obviously, we're back on Manor Lords tonight. Just getting myself set here. A little bit of a rush around tonight, but at least the camera's working properly, which is a good thing tonight. So, as you can tell by the title, I have a few things to talk about. So, unfortunately, the last save game that I was playing on stream, you know, we had those very difficult moments where the bandits came in and torched our second region, and we had those massive food problems in both of the regions, didn't we? It was only in the winter we seemed to be having problems, but unfortunately, as I jumped off the stream, I was trying to sort the problem where the bandits came in and torched our second region, and unfortunately, the first region, my main region, we had a huge food problem all through the year, and I couldn't get enough food. I had no regional wealth. I couldn't feed, I don't know, 25% of the population, and everybody just started to leave. Now in that time, good evening gamers, welcome. Thank you for joining us again. But yeah, in that time where I was trying to rescue the second region, so put out all the fires, I was trying to salvage something I didn't actually notice, but the Baron, the AI, the enemy Baron, actually tried to claim my first region. And I didn't actually realize, because I was so focused on trying to deal with the fires and all of the issues that we had on the second city, because I was then planning to go back into the first city and then finish off the first city. And unfortunately, because I was so focused on the second city, I didn't see that he was trying to claim my main region. And it wasn't until about, I don't know, 10 minutes after I thought, well, maybe not, maybe a couple minutes after I sorted all the problems in the first region, I moved back to my main region, and I thought, that's interesting. Why am I not able to click any of my buildings? And then I zoomed out of the map and realized it had turned yellow. So he literally claimed my main region. I did not see it. It was catastrophe. It was absolutely calamity. Oh, hello Drake, welcome mate. Here he is, look. Joins the stream and he's straight in with an no flipping glasses challenge. Evening mate, I'm gonna have to take some of your points away, I think. So yeah, unfortunately, that is game number 2. Right, let's start the timer for Drake here. So that was game number 2, game over. So, I had to start again. Good evening. Good evening. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you had a good day, whatever you've done. So yeah, I was just explaining to chat there, Drake. I don't know how long you've been in, but unfortunately the other... Hey, Steve, good evening. Everyone's coming in now. Oh, boy. Hopefully I don't have to explain that again, but the old game is no more. Massive problems. Sorry, mate. I shall summarize quite a bit because I don't know how long you guys have been in, but yeah. We had those fires. We had the bandit attack in the second region. Second region was absolutely torched. Both regions had huge food problems, not just in the winter, but right the way through the year. I was trying to focus on the second region, trying to put out the fires, trying to rebuild rebuild the region. And then unfortunately I didn't see on the left hand side that the Baron was trying to claim my main region. I was so focused on trying to save the second region that I went back and tried to click on some of my buildings, realized I couldn't click on it, zoomed out. My region was now yellow. He'd obviously claimed my main region. Game over. Game over. Hey, Mr. Beard. Hello, Combat. Welcome, mate. Welcome. Hope you're doing well, my boot. Yeah, I done goofed. I done and goofed it, Drake, unfortunately. So, I've had to start again for not the first time, not the second time, but the third time. So, you know what they say, third time lucky and all that jazz. Huge food problems, so same thing as the last game. Yes. And do you know what? The third time's a charm. So they say, mate. So they say. But here's the thing, right? I don't know if you guys have played this recent build, this recent update. I don't think there's any way that you can not have food problems in this update. Because even this game now, where I'm taking everything that I've learned from the first playthrough and the second playthrough, and I've now put it into the third playthrough to try to focus on food. Hey, guess what? I'm still having food issues. I'm still having food issues. And I've had a look at a couple of other streamers. I jumped on to, yes, 100%. Yeah, 99.9% sure it is a bit of a skill issue. Although, I was just going to say, I've looked at a couple other streamers that were on Manor Lords today and yesterday, including Raptor. I don't know if you know Raptor, massive streamer, over 1 million subs, followers, all that sort of stuff. And he was in the same boat, mate, on this latest patch. He couldn't... I think he had like 1 month of food all the time. It's a lot more tricky now to balance your food, it would seem, because obviously there's spoilage in the food now, so you cannot have the food laying around for too long because it spoils. So yeah, I'm going to show you this latest one. All right, so here's the latest one. Spoilage, yeah, spoilage. Food spoils. Yeah, food spoils, mate. And it just seems like I'm continually battling food problems. Right, we're going to pause this because here's what happened, right? I'm not going to lie, I was trying to get this to a point where I could kind of not look like a complete tool on stream. So I played it for a couple of hours early on today, and I've gotten my main region now. Okay. Right, here's my main. So a quick summary of where we are. Okay, this might be good. So this was my main region. I didn't re-roll the dice or anything. I didn't try to get a particular spot, like a double good one or anything like that. The first one I rolled was literally down here, right in the middle. Now I always like to have this one or this one to start with. So luckily for me, and that is gospel, I got this one. Okay, it wasn't a great piece of land. It's probably the smallest region on the map, but it did only have one rich deposit or one you know, better deposit. I don't know if you can call, well, yeah, I suppose you could. They're all rich, aren't they, if they got the crown on? But I did look at it and think, do you know what? It's not great. It was full of trees, so I'm going to work with it. So we started here. Now, the nice thing is, we do have nice fertile land, okay? So I went and claimed this land. He was able to claim 2 or 3 before I claimed my first one, even though I was getting all the bandit camps that were showing up, okay? Then I managed to claim this one, and this one. Unfortunately, the bugger... Hey! Thank you for the glasses redemption there, Drake. Right, reject. Let's reject that. So yeah, unfortunately, the one that he claimed was this one. This was the one I wanted to claim, okay, because it's got the rich clay, and because I was down here, I like having adjacent regions, okay? I just like having adjacent regions. I don't like having one here and then going all the way up here for clay. So I wanted this one, but he came along and he claimed it. So unfortunately, we've shit out of the rich clay. So we're going to be out of the roof tile economy right now. Is there any part of the texture that lets you preserve? No, there's not. And I thought that that might be in the game because of the salt. Obviously, you could have like salted meats and things like that that would last longer, beef jerky, all that kind of stuff that's preserved and has a greater sort of shelf time. But yeah, so I got this one, and this is going to be my farming land. Okay, so what I've actually done here is I'm not too... Oh, gee whiz, Drake. Have to invest early in apples and veggies. That's what I've done, Steve. That's what I've done. Right, but here's a let me show you this one. Okay, so I decided to use a different tactic here. Okay, so I got my blank canvas and I looked first where my fields were. So wheat is pretty much brilliant everywhere. Okay, flax down here and up here, but I'm not too worried about flax. So anyway, this is going to be my flax area, and I've made a few fields. So I put these in before I put any roads in. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just rotate like 3 at a time. So I'll farm 3 and then fallow 3, or farm 4, fallow 3, etc. Up here, now we did have a barley problem, okay? So I've put barley. This was all green. This was all like triple green on here for the barley. I think it's gone down a little bit because it's kind of growing and stuff, and we've been, you know, we've been harvesting and whatnot. But this was like lovely barley land. So I put all my barley fields down because I want to make sure I've got enough barley in here for when I am in a position to start upgrading my town. Now, as you can see here, I'm keeping my numbers down, okay? So I've only got... Chug that water. Oh my days. Hang on a minute. I'm going to have to get a water. I hate water, dude. So you hit me with the glasses, the water, and everything tonight. Hang on, mate. Let me chug that water, bad boy, and I'll come back and I'll explain again in a minute. So, for those that don't know, I mean, you probably don't know this, Drake, but so back in my streaming days, my first streaming days when I started streaming, I needed to get fit, okay? I had a bit of weight on, I needed to get fit. I was always drinking cups of tea, like 6 cups of tea a day, with loads of sugar, loads of fizzy drinks, all that sort of stuff. Didn't generally eat a lot of fruit, and I needed to drink water, and I absolutely hate water. So that was where the water challenge come from, to get me off of the fizz. And over the years, I've gotten used to drinking water. I still dislike it, but I think I'm getting better with it. So that's what the water challenge is for. It was sort of to force me to drink more water, okay? So I still don't like it. I still hate the taste of water, but I am doing better with it. So thank you, mate. Here's for the water challenge. Oh yeah, it was. Sorry, yeah, it was combat. It doesn't say it on my thingy. I do need my glasses. Yeah, I do need my glasses. On my little challenge thing, it doesn't say who challenged, who that was. That's a bit annoying. Oh yeah, it does. There we go. I just need to make it bigger. Look, boys. Look, I just need to make it bigger. Hang on a minute. This is a real struggle without my bloody glasses, isn't it? So look, it's down here, look. So I've put it here, look. So I can see Drake down here hit me with this one, the no glasses here. But then look, this one I thought was Drake as well, because I didn't have glasses on, I didn't see the name. But look, if we scroll down, there he is. There's Mr. Combat. And we got another one right underneath it. And another one right under, oh my days, Combat. Right, so I've had one, so we're going to mark that one as complete. We've had that one, so we'll mark that one as complete. Cheers, boy. We'll mark that one as complete. And one more. We'll mark that one as complete. Cheers, boy. My boot. Does flavored water work? You see? I did start to drink flavored water, but Nexus was saying you're cheating. You're drinking flavored water. So basically, it was, I can't remember what flavor it was. It was just the strawberry one. So now I'm just drinking straight water. So yeah, thanks for that, Combat. Chugging for those bad boys there. We'll have a weekend stream soon, man. Get on back on the alcohol. Love you too, my boot. Right, let's get those glasses back on. Right, that's complete as well. Right, let's get back to the main screen. So let's get back to the game. Right, that's done as well. I didn't hear it go off. I think we have 5 minutes on that one. I've lost me train of thought now. Right. I just need to make it bigger, then it works. That's what. Touche. Very good, Drake. Love it. So yeah, so here we are. Right, let's get back to this one. So I've put my fields in first. All right. Now, I've purposely tried to keep my population quite small. So what I wanted to do was make sure I had all the barley in my region first, so that when I come over here, I'm gonna be in a position to just get some of these upgraded to town 3 to level 3, so I can get the small town, the medium town, and the large town. So that's the barley. I've still got to put in my wheat, but the first thing I did was I went and I got all these bad boys. So these are my orchards, okay? So I put my orchards in. Now this isn't a great land. It's very uneven. I don't really like it. This one isn't going to be aesthetically pleasing, I don't think. It's not going to be a pretty city. So I have apples, all right? So this is a good thing. I have apples. I am over here on my second region, and I thought I'd grab the wild animals, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this one very, very small over here. And then I'm going to export this over to here if I need the meat. But we've got veggie gardens going in. We've got loads of apples. I think we're doing about 300 apples each September. And I'm obviously going to go and put my wheat in somewhere, which is going to be my next task. So that's where we are currently. Now, don't know why the salt, you still need more meat, but even the goats, no meat. Yeah, see, what I don't like about the meat is it doesn't last at all. Like when you've got big populations, meat doesn't go anywhere. In the last playthrough, I had some butchers here, and I just could not get enough of the meat to make enough sausages. So I don't know, it's Tony, you could always use more meat. Yeah, so could the wife. Right. Anyway, I digress. So yeah, we need to put wheat down. All right. Now, as you can see, look at the food problem. We're back here again. We're back here again. All right. Oh God, Drake. Right, let's go again. Let's go again. Thanks, mate. Class is one of those. Oh dear. So this is where we are. So anyway, before I saved it, okay. So we're doing okay for meat over here. All right. We're not doing too bad because it's a very small population. Now, this happened here, okay. And I thought, do you know what? It's getting late. I'm gonna save it, and we'll save this for the stream tonight because I have no idea where these boys are going to. They're either going to come down here and they're going to burn me up again like they did last time. They're going to do me a nasty again. All right, they're either going to come down here or they're going to go across and they're going to come into this region. Now, I don't actually know which way they're going yet because this last unit hasn't fully come in yet. And I don't think it's until this last unit comes in that they make their change in direction. So I thought I'd save it there. So what we're gonna have to do quickly is, unfortunately, this game, there's always something with this game or this like playthrough. I don't have blacksmith yet. So I have no weapons. So I was focusing so much on food and farms that I've actually forgot to get my mining pit kind of working. So I literally have no weapons at all. So we're going to use bad language in this one to scare off the bandits, unfortunately. I do, however, have a retinue, and I have a fantastic wooden fence all around my manor, okay? Don't worry about spears. Don't worry about swords. It's okay, because Tony thought it was more important to put a wooden fence around the manor, all right? So, and then I looked over here and I thought, hang on a minute, because I went to make my army, and I was like, wait, where are my spearmen? Why have I only got 18 spearmen? Because you remember the last game, we were literally smashing everybody with our army, right? I think because I loaded too much on the military in the other playthrough and not the food. And in this one, there's no balance. It's all food, no military. Like my my brain, oh, it's just such a mess. So I think we might be in a little bit of a tricky situation here. I got a little bit pissed off early on, I'll be honest with you. I saved it because I was like, do you know what? I think I'm done with this game. I just can't get this right. But this is definitely more of a challenge now. All right. So we're going to unpause this one. We're going to deal with this. I've got no troops in this region at all. So if they come down here, we're going to be in trouble. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to quickly get this army together. This very, very small army, which is going to be, it's going to be 18 spearmen and 10 retinue. So we've got a total of 28 to take on 72. I don't like those odds, to be honest with you. At least it's pretty. Yeah, at least the fence around the manor looks pretty. That's right. And it's right up on the hill and we've got a nice vantage point there. Oh, Drake, honestly, mate, I'm an absolute mess. So we're going to unpause this now and see what happens. Right, let's go. So do we know which way they're going? Are they moving? Oh, are they moving? They just literally stood there. What are they waiting for? Well, that's weird, isn't it? Are they? What's going on? I've never seen that before. We're unpaused, and they're not moving. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. Because what's going to happen here is I'm going to think, do you know what? They've glitched out. They're literally stuck there and they're not moving. And then I'm going to pay all my attention, or I'm going to put all my focus into dealing with this down here and then completely miss this army and what they do. So yeah. Fun. Do you know what I'm actually going to do? Wait a minute. I hadn't a thought. Have we got any mercenaries? Hire mercenaries. Okay, so where are we coming from? Arrive in Hofstetten. Arrive in Immunruf. Arrive in Goldorf. Okay, well Goldorf is the other side. So that's no good. Where's Hofstetten? Hofstetten. Oh, Hofstetten's up here, so that's no good. I'll tell you what, we could. So Imrif. Yes, glasses back on. Thank goodness. Cheers, my boy. Thanks, Drake. Markers complete. Happy days. So we could, if push comes to shove, we could hire a mercenary army. We could recruit the mercenaries, and we could go up and deal with them. It would be a lot of money, 110, just to take them out. But I do think they're glitched right now. They've literally stopped. So, yeah, interesting. Alright, I'm going to bed. Need to actually stick a decent sleep schedule. Last night I only slept 6 hours, and it was far from enough. Okay, my dude. No, thank you for jumping in, mate. Thanks for the few challenges there. You've used your points for today. I'll see you tomorrow for the rest of them. So I don't know what to do now. Do we go up with my army, or do we just hire? Because I'm just thinking, if they've glitched out, could we literally just take my small force up there and just deal with that? Maybe they're not actually going to fight, and then I'm going to waste 110. You also accident. Oh, jeez. I've done it again. Tell you, mate, best streamer in the world. Best streamer in the world, me, mate. Right, let's go. Let's get on with it. Let's do something. We're just going to keep an eye on them. We'll see what happens. Right, so what we need is we need food. So the apples don't... The apples don't do anything, or are not harvestable until September. So it's now March. So we've got a lot of time. We have imported 46 meat, which looks like that's happened. We are growing berries, so I'm going to put one more person over here. And now we're also going to start... I'm really worried about these now. Really worried about these. I just don't know whether to just take them off the map now. I think we get treasury, don't we? No, we get influence, don't we? If we defeat them. I might just get rid of them off the map. Let's do... Do you know what? It's only 110. Let's just hire them, and then it's done. Oh my word! Now we can't do it, can we? Because it's changed. Nuslo. I think Nuslo's this side, isn't it? Oh no, Nuslo's there. Do you know what? We could do it then, couldn't we? They are cheaper now as well, which is good. Let's have a look. So what's this? Archers and brigands. Oh, brigands. You should go for them. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Steve. Okay, let's take my dudes out here. Oh no, I do have crossbows. I've got 52 crossbows. I just remembered that. Last thing I did was I turned this into crossbows. So we do have crossbows, so that'll be fine. That gives me a little bit a little bit more reassurance. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's rally them. And then I'm going to put my fields as well. And then we can start getting wheat. Alright, the barley's looking good. Alright, let's go. So what have we got? We should have another. There we go. Alright, let's do that. Let's just put them there for now. I generally do think they've glitched out there though. I'm wondering if it's because I saved the game when they were coming in and they hadn't quite crossed the border. I wonder if that's the thing, because I've never seen this before. But in my life, I don't think I would have ever saved it when the bandits are coming in. I've never like panicked and thought, oh my god, I gotta save this, you know what I mean? So I'm wondering if by saving it, it's kind of done something to the game. Why have I got no stamina on my retinue? Why have I got no stamina on my retinue? I don't get that. They've literally just walked this far. Even if I had them set to run, there's no way they should be down to that amount of stamina. That is weird. That is very strange. I've never seen you stop men crossing your border. It's my land, mate. It's my island. So let's just form them up. I think this game's acting a little bit weird because it's not even. Is it regenerating stamina now? Okay, let's just take them out. Let's just go. While they're walking up there, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put in our fields here for our wheat. So if we go Emma, so where should we go? Let's go. And another thing, I'm not going to make the fields too big because I think that's the problem I had last time. I think I made them too big. Do you know what? Let's go through here like this. I'm going to keep them to about 0.5, 0.6. Yeah, if they are too big, you need like 100 farmers. Yeah, I mean, I was going for like 1 Morgan, whatever that is. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to stick to 5s and just keep the fields small. Maybe if we just go like 1 more. Just kind of go in here. 0.7, that's a bit big. 0.6. 0.7, that's okay. 0.7 is gonna be okay. I think these are a little bit bigger, these, aren't they? 4, 5. Ooh, hang on. Because I didn't close it in, isn't it? 5, there you go, that'll do. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then what we'll do is we'll have like a little farm, a little kind of, not farm. We'll have like our windmill area around here somewhere. Or maybe here, we can do it on the back of the, like the back of the manor. Well, I haven't played in a long time, but when it came to harvest session, I would drop people out of like hunting and mining and put them into farming to help out. Yeah, that's what I've kind of been doing, mate. I've kind of been juggling, like when the berries get into winter, when we stop getting the you know, when it's out of season, I literally take them off of here, the forager hut, and then put them into the farming. And likewise, like here. So because it's April, nothing's happening in April. So I literally take them all off of where they are because they don't do anything if they're just sat in there. And then when it comes to harvest, then I put them all back in and just like keep just juggling them around really. Right, let's go there. I'm pretty sure we get influence, don't we, when we kill bandits? So we will actually get influence there anyway, which is good. Right. So let's just put in a little funky area in here. Let's have a little look. Let's try that. Something like that. I'll make it big enough, but not too big. Right, so we want to put in, how many have we got? So we've only got 1 person spare. So let's put in a farmhouse. Let's go in there with a farmhouse. Let's go there. And then we're going to go windmill. Communal oven. I'm going to leave, just in case we need to put another windmill, what I'm going to do is just leave a little area here. We could spin it the other way, this way, and then we can always put in a second oven if need be. But we're going to leave that there. Let's just do the rest of these fields. Let's have a look. Where should we go? Where should we go? Want to make use of obviously the triple plus, because obviously that's the good land. But this is still pretty good, the double. 1, 2, 3. I'm just wondering if we just leave it at that for now. That's quite a few fields there, isn't it? Let's do crop rotation on them all. Oh, new development point. Nice. Right, I think that's them all, isn't it? Fallow, fallow, fallow. Okay, we'll go back and do that in a minute. I just want to keep an eye on these troops. I don't want to get, like, jumped here. Right, this has got a point over here. So, where do we go over here? What I'm thinking is, because we've got the wild animals over here, this is only going to be a real small region. But we're going to try to make the use of this, and obviously this. So those are the only things I need to focus on right now. I'm not going to make this too big. So what I could do here is we've already got the trading. So I could go over here to advanced skinning. Doubles the amount of meat produced by hunters and butchers, which might help us when we do the butcher thing. And for sending the meat to my other region. So if we're doubling up, then we can have, you know, essentially half of that, the normal amount going to one, staying in that region, and the other half being sent to the other region. So we could go here. Obviously apples would be really good. Orchard. But we also need to get down to deep mine. I'm not worried about fields. I'm not going to be doing any fields here because the land is very bad. Because we've got that double rich. So that means here we get this, which is horrible. So it's horrible farming. So we are not going to be doing any farming here. But what I do want is I do want this rich iron. And we're going to make the most of this one as well. So I think this should be enough meat, and we do have the berries down here as well. I think we can live off the meat in this region, to be honest with you. And if need be, I can always move over some of the wheat or something from here into this region if need be, because we are going to be doing the trade for the meat, aren't we? So I think we're going to be doing that. So I think I'm going to double up on the meat. I think. Right, let's catch up. I started a new game today with rich salt and fertile land. I named my region Salt Lake City. Oh mate, that is a joy. That is deep joy, mate. I love that. That's brilliant. Double the meat for sure. Yeah, you reckon? That's what I'm thinking. That's definitely the way that I am. Definitely the way that I'm thinking. And then what we'll do is for the next one, I think we'll probably go orchardry. And then we're going to go down charcoal burning and deep mining for that iron, I think. So let's do that. Oh my days. Spoony boy. Whoa. Been streaming for like 3 weeks pretty much every night. And this is the first night that Spoony's been on. He's a busy boy. Happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you, my boy. Appreciate that, mate. We have a mod in the channel. Actually, we got two. Combat. You're in as well, aren't you? Could have done with you boys the last few weeks. Getting rid of all these... Oh, are you really? You're always here just too busy to message. Yeah. How's work going then? I guess it's trying to balance up your work, isn't it? And your RuneScape as well. Right. So let's just get in there. I don't think these are going to move. I think they're just sitting ducks. I think they're not even going to fight. I reckon they're just going to literally just stand there like dummies and just take the hits. I reckon that's going to be what's going to happen here. Yeah, you're a mod. You think you're on YouTube? Oh, I'm pretty sure you are here as well, Combat. Oh, no, you're not. I don't think you are, actually. No, you're not. I'll sort that, dude. I'll sort that. We'll make you a mod on here as well, mate. Oh no, they are coming. Look, they're finally coming. Thank goodness. Right. They're moving. Right. Let's get a bit of high ground. Where can we get the height advantage? Do you know what? We're not really going to need height advantage. We got more than enough to deal with that. I mean, they're not exactly strong, are they? Let's just battle them out here in the plains. Worker's alright. Still grinding to try and put out a new video soon. Over 2 months grind. Gee whiz. I keep looking on Discord and I see like Spoon has been playing RuneScape for like 8 hours or 12 hours or 15 hours. Now, I know you probably like leave it overnight for it to do like the automatic like harvesting or whatever. And I know very well you're trying to get loads of content in for a big video, for like a big update video, but I can't believe you're still grinding that game, dude. Give me power. Can I do it here? Let's have a look. You've been following since July the 27th, 2020, mate. I don't think there's any way I can make you a mod on this page. I thought I might be able to just jump in here and purge, timeout, ban. Now we don't want to ban combat. He's a nice boy. Timeout combat, warn combat, whisper, gift. I'll have to do it probably later, mate, but I'm gonna make you a mod for sure. That's pretty cool. I like that. Gives me a lot of information now on that screen. That's pretty good. There is no overnight harvesting and stuff. All active time. Is it? I've seen you on some like god awful hours though, mate. Like hours that are completely against your time difference. I'm a little bit worried that I've only got 18 spearmen. Are we going to be able to hold off that many men? We might have a problem here, you know. We might have a problem here. I'm going to get rushed and I'm not going to be able to shoot enough arrows. They're going to have to move forward. They're going to have to move forward. Come on, boys and girls. Get firing. Right, let's put you on guard. Let's put you on guard. Right, here they come. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. They're gonna go right through the middle. They're gonna go right through the middle. Come on, fire! Quick! Right, here we go. Right. Push forward. Come on, push forward. Why can't I turn on friendly fire here? Oh my goodness, they're going right after them. Come on, we need to break them quickly. Come on, break! There we go, right, let's get these in the fight. Come on, run. Oh, that's nice. Right in the back. Get that big spear right up the bum. There we go. Bosh. Yeah. Do you know what? I was actually a little bit worried about that there. I was actually a little bit worried about that. What I don't like about the crossbowman, unlike the archers, there's nothing down here to tell them like to allow friendly fire. So sometimes, like, if the enemy unit comes right up against your spearman or whatever infantry unit it might be, the crossbowmen basically they won't attack. They just seem to halt firing, and the problem is they've got no secondary weapon. They don't have no melee weapon, so they actually don't run in and back up either, which is really, really annoying. But that's then dealt with. And look at, wow, look at the amount of influence we got there. We just got like 1,350 influence from that. That is pretty bonkers. That's a lot of influence. Spoonie's been hit with an ad. Really? I didn't even know I had ads on my channel. Is that an automatic thing, is it? I definitely don't have monetization on YouTube. So I don't even know if I get... Yeah, I don't know why you've got an ad, mate. Just Twitch being Twitch, I guess. Pre-roll automatic, is it? I jumped on a couple streamers the other day. I think Cole Carnage, I was watching some of his Pirate Software, I was watching some of his stuff. Who else did I have a look at? Oh, Shroud. Shroud was playing that Wukong game, whatever it's called, that Souls-like thing. Mythical Wukong or whatever it's called. And I had 3 minutes of ads on Shroud's channel. 3 bloody minutes. And there wasn't even an option after 30 seconds to skip. You have to sit through the 30 seconds. No, 30 minutes. It was 3 minutes of ads Shroud had. And you had to sit through all of the 3 minutes. I sat through like a minute and I was like, do you know what? I'm out. Sod that. I'm done. I'm not sitting through 3 minutes of ads. Crazy. Right, let's get back here. Those are going to come back in our region. We need to get these back now quickly because we need... Oh, hang on. We need them back in our workforce, don't we? Right, so let's carry on here now. We don't have anybody there. We're going to make this one the highest priority. So we're going to do... We're going to do barley. We're going to do wheat. Wheat, fallow. Then we'll do wheat, wheat, fallow. Then we'll do wheat, wheat, fallow. Then I guess we do fallow, wheat, wheat. And then fallow, wheat, wheat. Fallow, wheat, wheat. And we'll do one more for luck. And then for the next ones we'll do... See, look at the land gone. Oh, I guess that's because we're out of season now, isn't it? April. Oh, it shouldn't... Oh, it's because we're on the wrong thing, isn't it? We should be there. There we go. So let's go here. That might be a bit of a big field. No, that's okay. That's fine. Go there. So I'm going to just keep these to about 5 or 6. We're not going to get too funky with the shape because I found out if you have them too weird a shape, they don't really, they don't plow, seed and harvest very well. They kind of go a little bit kind of all over the place. So I think it's all about keeping them long and rectangular so they can kind of just like move down through the field, if you know what I mean. So we're not going to get too funky with the shape here. So let's go here. Let's go there. I just want to get 2 more in here. 6 is fine. And then we'll go over here. Alright, there we go. That's a lot of wheat going down. Then if need be, we can always come here. I mean, if we get food problems, look at all this area down here. We could use these as wheat fields down here as well. Turn all this into wheat fields. Just make an abundance of bread. Just bread like crazy. It's also easier for the oxen. What, when they're kind of long and rectangular like this, Steve? I guess they just go in at the front, don't they? And then go one way, then come back, and then back and forwards. Right, do you know what? Should we just run these? Because it doesn't really matter if they run out of stamina right now. So we've only got 2 months of food here. We've got 2 months of food here. 1 month of food here. It's important we get this farmhouse built. I don't know why they're dragging the heels. It's probably because we've got all of the populace out fighting our little war here, isn't it? I think that's probably what's done it. Right, let's disband those. Let's just bring those in here. Let's speed up time a little bit.
Right, disband unit. Right, that should put them back in the population.
Now they should start building again. Right, how's our brewery coming on? Okay, we've got 149 malt. So we're just waiting on... We're just waiting on you to make ale. We might actually need to make these breweries as well. That's why I've kind of put it kind of all around this area here. We've even got a little market here. So we've got a storehouse, we've got a tavern there. I might put a tavern back in like the main village. I don't know if it matters where we have the tavern. We got a large granary there to take all the food and stuff. We got a malt house in here. And then obviously, self-explanatory, we got the farmhouse there. Right. So now it's just really a waiting game. Just upgrading buildings. Oh look, we got a level 3 there. Let's do that quickly. So we need 3 level 3s to up a level. Right, our berries are still growing, that's cool. Right, Em and Roof is running out of food. Yeah, probably we'll need to do something with this region as well regarding food. We might have to stop sending meat, I'm not sure yet. Once we start making bread... Right, let's upgrade down to level 3 as well. Oh look, there we go. There's our upgrade. There's our small town. That should be good. Yes, thank you all for joining the stream today and supporting the channel, you absolute legends. Yeah, thank you everyone. Right. I think we can start upgrading these. I'm just worried about timber. It's very slow getting people in here. Very, very slow. Right, what are we going to need? We're going to need saw pits and we're going to need planks. That's important. Okay, let's expand the space there. Like I say, I didn't want to do too much of the expanding because, you know, more population is more mouths to feed. So I just wanted to keep it down at a low number. I just wish the meat would regenerate at a quicker rate. I feel like it takes too long. Hey. Yes, combat. In with the biceps. In with a strong boy. So what do we need here? I think we could probably do with some chickens, maybe. Do I have a boa in here? Bowyer, I should say. So we got cobblers. Oh yeah, there's the bowyer. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely going to need planks. So we're going to need you on the saw pit for sure. I'm finding it very, very slow here with the people that are coming in. Even though we're at 64%, it feels like I'm not really getting the families in here. It's probably because we're... No, we've got space. We're at 21. We've got 11 living space here. So we should be getting families in. Should be getting them in. Right. How's things going here? Okay, it's just a waiting game now, isn't it, really? Let's speed up time now. See, we're at 80% here, which is nice. Approval is pretty good here. We could... Do you know what? We've got a little bit of regional wealth. What have we got? Livestock. Yeah, we could do with another one. Do we have stable space? Let's do that. Let's upgrade that. Oh, our trees are growing back here as well, which is nice. We've got so much wood here. Right, we're going to get that level up in a minute. Family members moving in. Nice. Right, we're going to have to move some of our population back onto the fields soon. I think it needs to be done by autumn. By September, so we need to remember that. By September, we need to put them all back here. How have we not got firewood there? Do you know what? Let's... Okay, what I could also do up here, I guess, is we could have a little... Do we have charcoal yet? Have we unlocked? Oh, we have. We've unlocked charcoal. Okay. So up here, we're going to do a secondary wood production area. Yes. There we go. Right. We're up. We're moving. Now, it's got to be deep mining, hasn't it? It has to be deep mining now. It has to be. We've got the apples in. We've got the trade logistics. This now, the better deals now, I think is kind of pointless. Because back prior to the patch, to the update, this used to remove the tariff of foreign imports by 50%. They've changed it now. I'm sure it was 50%, which made this a really, really good one to use. But now if you read it, it says it only reduces the import prices by 10. Now for your major trade, like your major like items, weapons and things, there are like 200 or 300 to create a trade route. So if you're reducing the import by 10 on something that's going to cost 300 to set up the trade route anyway, what's the point in better deals? Like it's completely pointless, I think now. So we've got our orchards. I don't think we really need to go up here. If we went this way, we could have got the bakeries, which would have been pretty good. We don't have any rich areas for food, but we are going to be making, you know, loads of apples, or growing loads of apples. We're going to be doing loads of bread. So I think we're going to come down to deep mining now. I think this is the one. That's reducing the price of export, Tony. This is imports though. Removes the tariff from foreign imports. That's nothing about exports, right? Import. It does reduce it, Steve, but it doesn't really reduce it all that much. If it's only reducing it by 10, what's the point? Like if we're bringing in, oh, I suppose, yeah, because you're only really going to import your meat, aren't you? And meat kind of imports are about 16. So in a sense, you'd be importing it for 6. Yeah, well, cost, yeah, so, yeah. My brain's just kind of worked out, yeah, because you don't really import weapons, do you? To be honest with you, you wouldn't be like importing shields at like 16 or whatever, because you make loads of them anyway. Same with spears and stuff. We might consider getting that next. I think deep mining first, so we can start using the blacksmith and the iron, and then we'll get the better deals afterwards. Because I think we're going to be okay for food, but I just want to get this deep mining going. That's going to be our next one. We'll do better deals next time for sure. Right. So let's open up that one. Let's get a person on there straight away. Well, as soon as we can. We're going to have to put our bloomery in here. This is going to be our little... Actually, let's just check our land, because I thought we had some barley here. Yeah, see, we've got good barley here. If we need more barley, we could always go across there. Although we could go down here as well, to be fair. Yeah, we could use our little... We could make this our little kind of blacksmithy weapon area. So we can have a few houses here. We'll have our bloomery. I think that's what we're going to do here. So if we do you in here like so. Yeah, because we have our storehouse here as well, don't we? So this can take some of the weapons as well. I might actually put 2 bloomeries in at a time. Can we fit in 2? I could put one opposite. That might be good to do. And then we'll have our houses in here. We'll just get that built first. There's pointless stacking up too much. Right, we're in May. Okay, let's speed things up a little bit again now. Right, you can go up. Right, let's just check on the other place quickly. See, we're not getting people in here. I don't know why. We're at 66. We should be getting people in here. We're just not. We've got room. Oh, is it because these buildings aren't finished yet? That's probably why. What are they building right now? Is it because the ox is busy? I think that might be it, you know? I'm going to change that to highest priority. We're going to put in another hitching post. And then we'll make that one very high. And we'll get these done first. I think that might be why. Because we've only got one ox there. I think that's probably why. Okay. You mean the policy? Yeah, well, I've got to get me mana in, Steve. But yeah, that's definitely something I'm going to be doing. Because I'm not going to be doing farms here. I just want to get a few more people in here first. Because I've only got one spare that's doing the building right now. And what we need to do is we're going to need to get the mining pit up here done. So we can start getting the clay. For the roof tiles. Oh no, you don't need clay for a mana, do you? It's stone, isn't it, for a mana? Yeah, it's just stone. Okay, where's stone? Oh, stone's all the way over here. We could always move some stone from here, actually. Let's send stone for meat. Alright, okay, so our wheat is going in. Nice. I'm just waiting for my my big harvest of apples here. I think this is going to be like year 4 maybe, or year 3 of the apples. So we're not going to have full harvest, but I think that should still give us like 300 apples. 85%, wow. It's good. Oh, I'll do them next year. I'll do those next year. Right, we're gonna have good barleyage. So how many barley are we gonna have coming in? Ah, it doesn't show it. Sometimes it shows it up there how much barley is going to be coming in next. I guess it depends what time you put the tooltip on it. Because it's probably not stopped. It's probably not stopped growing yet, has it? But we should have a lot here. We've got to be looking at like 200 odd. Griffin Naif, I stopped playing. I crashed 10 times one day. What, this? Playing this? You getting crashes? I'll be honest with you. I'm 100% honest with you. I've not had one crash in the game yet. And that's me just jinxed it. You wait for the first crash now. Okay, right. So is the... Right, let's order another one of them. I've got 86 regional wealth. We need to put a trade post in here as well, don't we? Let's do that. Okay, here we go. We've gained a person. I think. Sometimes it's not always about having good hardware. I mean, there are certain games that I get crashes on and people with like modest hardware don't. So it's not always about having good hardware. Right. Right, I'm just gonna let this kind of tick along. Oh, what the heck is that? What's that? Terrible Town. Partner region has no storage for this kind of good. What kind of good was it? Huh? Terrible Town. It's meat and stone. What do you mean? I don't understand that message. It's meat and stone. So, oh, is it because we got... Do we need to do that? Is it because they don't match up? See, here's the other thing I'm not sure of. Do we need a pack station in each region? So for argument's sake, if we were trading between this one and this one, do we need to have a pack station in both? Or can we literally just have it in one? I don't really understand that message. It's just stone and meat. You only need a pack station in one region. Oh, okay. What does that message there then mean, Steve? Partner region has no storage for this kind of good. It's just meat. It's just meat and stone. How can... Barter send. So I'm sending stone. I do have stone, right? I have 50. Oh, mind you, I've only got 15. You can click it. Yeah, and it takes me to here. It just zooms me into here. It just kind of zooms in on this building here. It's a cobbler. It's a cobbler house. But that's nothing to do with the pack station. Right, I've got 3 here now anyway, so I need to put 1 down here on there. I'll see if it goes away. You need space in granary and storehouses in both regions. Well, I've got space there. Ah, is it this one? It's probably that one, isn't it? It's probably the stone, isn't it? It's probably the stone. Okay, I have no more stone there. I might have to just go up here and get the stone because I've only got 15 down here. So we might have to just nip up here and grab this. Alright, let's grab that. Let's just grab the stone there. That was the problem. Yeah, great spot. That was the problem. Steve's good, you know. He is good. He's been my my helper for the last few days. Right, let's get things moving again. So Woodcutter's Lodge, what do we need? So we've only got fuel for 3 months. So we need to do that. We've got 1 left. We also need to start getting clay because we're going to need the roof tiles for the church. Yeah, we need 10 roof tiles. Right, and that's taking me back to 0 again. What should we put on our back garden? We've only got 97. What are we struggling for here? We could do eggs. We could do eggs. I don't think these are big enough for vegetable plots. They're quite small areas. Might be able to do veggie plot here, actually. And this one. These are slightly bigger. How much money we got? 82. Let's do veggie plot there as well. But these are quite small, these ones. So we could do chicken. How much money we got left? 42. We'll do chicken. Let's get some food variety. That's 17 left. Okay, we're going to need to get a trade post in so we can start selling something. Making some coin here. Oh, hang on a minute. We're going to need to take somebody off somewhere because we can't finish that building, can we? Right. You're not that important right now. Let's just put you back on there. We need to make sure we can finish that building, don't we? And this one down here as well. Okay. Can't hire a horse. Right, back in this region then. Why are they not wheating up this field? This one should be... Oh, hang on a minute. What an idiot. I've only got one family down here, haven't I? Right. Right, I think we're going to move somebody... What don't we need? Do you know what? We don't need planks right now. We're going to take you. We're going to take the wood down for a minute. We've got plenty of wood. I've got 147 timber. Let's just do that. I think it's more important to get some help down here. And we need to start mining this. We need to get... Oh, the bloomery's done as well. Nice. Right, let's speed up time. So we're in August again now. Do chickens or goats give meat too? No, not yet. No, sadly not. Just eggs, and then goats give the hide still. I definitely think there should be a way of getting more food, more meat into this game. I find the meat resources aren't really that great. Even if you get a rich one, I mean, there's an argument there that the rich ones are obviously going to be better, but I still think the amount that it gives you is not that great in a large population. And what I also find in my experience so far is I've found the rich animals one. When you go to here, the trapping, sometimes it glitches the rich deposit for the animals. I found that I meant to have had 40 animals in the meat, and then over about 5 or 6 seasons, it never, I could never get rid of the meat. I think it glitched here on the trapping. So yeah, it's something you got to be mindful of with the meat. Did they? Oh, Mr. Delmo, beta up. Yeah, there's an update. Yeah, it's this one down here. Early access 07987. Don't worry about modded. That's just where I had a mod for the archers back in the early game when the archers got nerfed. And I just put the ×2 or ×3 damage back on the archers. That's not there now because the game actually, when they updated it, I think they put the standard archer damage rate back to where it was. But yeah, there's an update. Gives you fishing and all that sort of good stuff, mate. So you now get salt deposits. So we got salt deposit, and then if you have a look up here, there's one fishing area that appears on the map. Only one. It'll only ever be one. And unfortunately, the Baron got it. So we're having to do without fish. Although the fish aren't that great anyway. But you also get butchers now. You can make sausages. A butcher's an artisan update here for the tier 2 baggage plots. But obviously you need salt to do sausages. Did they cap sheep reproduction? Do you know what? Sheep's something I've never ever done, Griffin. Ever. Yeah, I've never actually done sheep in any of my games. I've not heard many people say it's any good. Sheep, yeah, that's what everybody's been saying, Steve. Sheep are really, really slow at reproducing, and alright, wool's kind of good, maybe, but Combat says sheep are not worth it. No, I mean, that's... Yeah, I mean, I heard that, yeah. That's why I'm never really that bothered about it. Right, so you're going to get that done over here. Let's have a look. August, so they're going to start... Got to watch this one here. We're going to need to get our man back on here. And I'm intrigued to know how many apples we're going to get now from this harvest. I'm not entirely sure what's happening with this plot on the left. These apples went down first. So this was the very first burgage plot I put down. And yet, I've not seen an apple on any of these apple trees. Whereas if you have a look at all these, so I basically did these in order. So this was the first building, and I moved across this way. So this was the very first orchard I put in. These all came after. And if you have a look over here, see they've all got apples on. Apart from this first one. Not one apple on any tree. And if we go across, we have apples all the way across. Well, apart from this one. But that was one of the last ones I put in, so that's probably just not matured yet. That's probably the 3rd year now. Lambs are really slow. Yeah, no shit. Funny that. Right, let's have a look. Right. So how many we got over here now? We've got 1. Okay. Right, as soon as we got 1, I'm going to put my trade in, because we're going to need to start generating some regional wealth here. How are we doing for timber? It's a bit slow up here. 28. Okay, we got enough. We don't need that much here, to be fair. Yeah, we have got you on the logging camp, so you should be getting something. Let's go. Let's take your circle down. Let's just go over here like so. Right, let's upgrade that one to 2. So we're just waiting on the 3 burgage plots to level 3 here now. What we can do is we can sell, or we can move ale from our other region into this region just to get the 3. Let's upgrade to level 2. That's 4 timber. That's quite expensive for now. Do you know what? Let's do it. We got enough. We got enough timber. That's fine. Let's just set it. I mean, we're still stuck down here at 10. I'm wondering if we because what meat have we got? We've got 59 meat. The meat seems to be taking ages to regenerate here. Don't cut trees too close to wild animals. Oh yeah, that's a good shout. That is a good shout. Same with berries as well, isn't it? You obviously destroy the berry bush. No berries. Let's go. I was just trying to get him a little bit closer, Steve. Let's have a look. Let's just do that. Let's just do that corner in there. Right, September. Right, here we go. Let's have a look at our apples. Let's go back and check them out. Let's see how many we're going to get. Okay, so they are harvesting them. That's interesting. So they are actually harvesting apples even though they're not appearing on the tree. Might be just a visual glitch there then. Oh yeah, they're grabbing them, look. Yeah, they're grabbing them. They're grabbing them. So we've got 2 apples there. So they are getting them. So maybe it's just a visual thing here. Right, I'm definitely keen to see how many apples we get. So we're at 111 just now. Some might say you were cutting it too close. Are you here all day, combat? Put farm over berries so trees never cut down. I'm here all week, baby. Well, just a week. Right, let's just speed this up. Oh, do you know what, actually? What's going on with my farms? Ah, look, we got the barley. 1, 2. Right, let's go there. We need more. I think we need more. Well, they've done a pretty good job, to be fair, at getting that barley. They've gotten that pretty quickly. So we should be able to make a heck of a lot of ale now. Oh, look at this. Oh, baby, hit me up with these tier 3 buildings. Right, I think we're going to go and do all the apples. If we do the apples now, it's not going to stop our harvest, is it? You know, if we upgrade the... if we upgrade these. Do you know what? I'm going to have to watch the roof tiles. How many roof tiles have we got? 40. That's going to be a problem, isn't it? Because we don't have rich clay. Oh, dear. That is going to be a problem. Do you know what? This is going to be the first land that I try to claim back with my influence. Because I really need that rich clay. I cannot believe there was only 1 rich clay on the whole map. Do you know what? There's a bandit camp there. I'm going to go and take that. That's money. That's money right there. That is money right there, just sitting there doing nothing. And I think from memory there was another one up here as well. Somewhere. It looks like it's been claimed now, but I'm sure there was one derelict up the top. I think it was up here. I think it's been gotten. Right, I think we're going to up our taxes a little bit. Where's our manor? As long as I think we keep this above 70%, I think it's okay. We should be getting 2 families a month, I think. Or is it 75%? I can't remember now. If we go to 4%, does that go to -3? Yeah, it does. Okay, we'll just do 3. Right, we've got 1 spare here. Once they finish on the barley, yeah, they're sowing it now, aren't they? So, okay, so we're gonna... Oh, we're down to 24% here. What? Okay, I think we might have to go fallow for the next 2 seasons on those. Right, there's no berries now because we're September. Right, let's take you off of there. Right, we're going to start building up our area here. So we're going to go 1. We'll go 1 in our bloomery. doesn't have to be that big. These don't have to be that big, do they? Right, this marketplace hasn't got anything in it yet, so that means this one over here isn't quite full yet. Oh, it's got 0, so they should start moving up to this one now. Fine, I'm here all year. Right, guys, I'm actually going to have to go. Need to get my bike ready for the morning. Yeah, no worries, buddy. Yes, thank you for dropping in combat. I appreciate that, mate. Thank you for the 4 chugs on the water. You're an absolute ledge. I will make you a... Oh, look, we got a message. I will make you a mod, mate. Just so you can control in here as well. Because obviously you're a mod on YouTube, so I'll make you one over here. But yeah, thank you for dropping in, buddy. Appreciate that. Have a good one. Have a good evening. Take care tomorrow. Have a good day at work. And I'll see you on the next one, whenever that's going to be, my friend. Steve, build more housing in Turbotown. Ah, yeah, I've just done it, Steve. Yeah, we're up to the limit, like, weren't we? 48 in total. 48. I did see that. That's why I've put these down. Alright, let's do that. And then what we'll do is we'll make these our little blacksmith area. So we're going to do spears. We'll do spears. We'll do pole arms. It'll be good. I might do a second brewery extension. Actually, do you know what? We could do 3. Because we are getting a lot of ale. A lot of malt. So all the apples should be picked now, shouldn't they? Pretty much. So what do we get? We got 132. They've probably been eating them as well. For a month. So that gives us 3 months of food. Where are we at with our other region? We've got 4 months of food here. Okay. Right, we've now got 3 people in. Beautiful. Right. What's important for us to do here now? Right, trade post. We've got to get something going here. Pack station. We don't think we need a person on pack station, do we? But we do need to start getting these here. We don't have... I tell you what, berries. Oh, we've got a person on berries. Okay, cool. Right. We'll just leave that one spare for now. Oh, actually, do you know what? We need the industry, don't we? We need the clay furnace. Let's pop her in here. Let's get the roof tiles done so we can then upgrade the church. $84 meat. We're doing good for meat. Right, oh yeah, I got these messages, haven't I? Oh yeah, spoils of war. I forgot about that, didn't I? We'll go treasury. We'll go treasury. Where are they at? I completely forgot about them. My retinue just up there, a million miles away, just chilling. Just getting cold in October. So we got 1.4k influence, 995 treasury. Treasury's not that great, is it, so far? we've got so many opportunities now to go up to level 3. We just don't have the roof tiles. That's a real problem. We are going to have to import them, I think, because we just will not be able to get enough in. There's only 40 there. So how much does it cost to upgrade it? Cost 4. Okay, so we can do 10. So we should have enough, actually, because all we need to do is get to the medium-sized town. Can you remember how many it is to get to the large town? I'm guessing it would be 15, right? 15 level 3, so we're definitely not going to have enough tiles. Okay. Let's get all them upgraded. Check the pack station. You don't need to send stones anymore. You're right, I don't. So what can we send? We could probably send... How much ale have we got? 3. Okay, no. Okay, we're just going to send planks because we have loads and loads and loads of planks. So I don't have to match it up then for region... Like, so I don't have to have this pack station doing the same thing then, Steve, right? So I don't have to then set this up for planks as well. Do they work independently? Could I like have this pack station sending and receiving 2 completely different things to the other one? Is that a thing? Because that might be handy. That might be handy. So then we could receive the other pack station, do other things. Oh, okay. So we could also bring up. We can also bring up timber. Can we? No, you won't be able to move timber, will you? Because it's too heavy. You'd need an ox to move it, wouldn't you? Oh, shoes. What's our shoe economy like? What are we doing with shoes? Shoes. Yeah, we're not making many shoes. We've got a lot of malt. We can send malt up there, getting ready for it. Wow, we've gone through that timber. Blimey. I think I'm going to send malt. Just to get us ready for the tier 3s up here. Right, advance. So, barter receive. We're going to do malt. Actually, no, it's pointless because we would have to make the ale up here unless we turn one of these into breweries, and we haven't got a tavern yet anyway. So that's kind of pointless right now. Spears. We could do spears because we haven't got... Yeah, let's do spears. So what have we got a lot of up here? Wow, we could... Do you know what? I don't think we need to send anything from the second one for now. We're just going to do that. We're just going to do that because I don't want to run out of meat here. I guess when bread starts rolling, you can ship it indefinitely. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I want to make sure we've got enough bread in the other region first, though. I mean, we should have. I mean, there's so much land here to turn into wheat if need be. There's all this area down here. It's all luscious area, and also right across the top here. It's just, it's endless here. It's absolutely endless. We could literally go anywhere, absolutely anywhere. What I do want to do is actually get my flax moving down here, but of course we don't have enough people in yet, do we? Right, so let's speed up time here a little bit. But now we've got these buildings going in here. Obviously, we're going to be getting more families in. So we've got 85 shields, 41 crossbows. I thought we would be at more crossbows by now. Because we have loads of planks. So I don't know what's holding the crossbows up. Where's our crossbows? Yeah, they're meant to be set to 500. They've definitely slowed up with the planks. Okay, we've got 2 iron ore. Not great. Right, where's my storehouse here? Right, I don't want iron to be coming down here. So, advanced. Right, I'm going to turn off the iron here. Don't want that. Iron slabs are going to turn off there as well. I think that's the only storehouses we got. So we got that one there and that one there. Yeah, okay. Cool. Right. Right. What time is it? How are we doing here? How are we doing here? Brewery's doing good. I can't upgrade this one to 2 for some reason. I might be able to now. Nope. Okay, we need just a second bit of food. Is it worth doing the brewery to level 3? Obviously we brew more ale, don't we? If we do that. Hmm. Wow, look at them. Look at them. That's dedication for you. They're out in all weather. Whew. It's the first time I'm playing as a female character. I just literally picked it from the list. And I was interested to know if it actually did give you a female mana, Baron. Whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it does. Baroness. I do love this game. It's so pretty, isn't it? Okay. So we've got to make sure to have somebody in the windmill and somebody in the oven once we start harvesting this stuff. Food's good though. The apples are going to keep us ticking along for a little bit, aren't they? Apples are really handy. The idea is to put apples in behind here as well, and then we'll probably come down here and do wheat. Alright, let's speed up again. 3,000 regional wealth here now. That's pretty good. So if we need to import food, we've got the money to do that anyway. What might be an idea to do is do the outer, no, the, what is it? It's Garrison Tower, isn't it? Ah, stone. We need stone again. Okay, let's not get carried away here. Let's just focus on one project at a time. I'm definitely gonna get a little army and claim this land here. This is very important here to get this. And they do have rich stone here as well. Oh, this is... Yeah, this is the one to get next. Oh, geez, we still got the retinue up there. Completely forgot about them. Poor things freezing their asses off up there in the snow. I wonder if they have like a negative effect because of the weather. Doesn't look like it. Right, one more and then we're going to go to the next level. So which one are we going to do next? I think we'll do the better deals. Oh, or do we do basic armor making? I mean, this is our military kind of area now as well, isn't it? What do you reckon, Steve? What do you reckon? I might do better deals and then do the helmets afterwards. Because if we do need to import food, it might be better for the balancing. Yeah, I think we're gonna do better deals. Then we'll come back for these afterwards. Turbo Town is running out of food. Yeah, I think we'll do better deals. Heavy plow and armor. Ooh, that's a switch. Heavy plow and armor. So not do the better deals. I mean, the plow's going to be good. This is our farming land, isn't it? So that 100% makes sense. And I mean, so does the basic. So does strengthening up the armor for our military. If you're worried about food, then take better deals. I think because of the amount of wheat we've got in the land, once we start producing the bread, I think we should have more than enough bread to move forward. We shouldn't have to import it, I don't think. We're gonna do heavy plow. What the heck was that? Yeah, food shouldn't be any problem. Not when you look at how much land we've got, you know, for the bread. Right. We've just got to start the production quickly though, haven't we, really? Right, we're 80% for this one. 68, 69, 61, 84. Okay, these are going fallow, so that's good. They need to go fallow. They're down to 40%. Right, let's get these expanded. Does it have a massive effect as well, Steve, if we put 4 people in the mine? Because I know there are certain things where you don't actually increase efficiency if you stick more people in it. Like there's like a max number really where you're going to get like the maximum out of whatever resource you put them in. Obviously the sawmill is a no-brainer because there's only one person can use a sawmill at a time. But like what I found the other day was, I think when I had all 4, I think there was a family just standing around the mine doing nothing. They were literally just like watching. So I'm wondering if 3 is really as many as you need. Oh, I'm gonna bang another bloomer in there. Right, so we don't need to do anything now on our farm. So I think what we'll do is we'll take this out. We're going to do the plough there. And then we'll do the plough up here as well. I think it increases production. Yeah, I did notice in the clay factory when I had it on my previous playthrough, sticking more in the clay factory didn't actually increase the time it took to develop or to make the roof tile. It didn't look like it did anyway. It looked like exactly the same amount of time you were getting like a roof tile show up in that little inventory bar down the bottom. Like it didn't make more and it didn't happen faster. Okay. Can't believe this one isn't getting food. With full mine, I use more than one bloomery. Yeah, I've got the second bloomery going in here now, right opposite. And I'll obviously get a second person in there, and then all 2 in that one, because we're going to be making, you know, we're going to be pulling out so much iron now. Come on, we got 6 people spare. I think it's time to get more oxes in. It's taking a little bit of time to get these logs around, isn't it? Come on. It's only 2 logs you gotta move. What are we building here? Oh, is it the... Oh, it's the farmhouse. It's the ox thing, isn't it? Right, there we go. Let's get 2 on there. Right, let's start changing these. So we need to get these to level 2s. Mind you, we need the people moving in first, don't we, before we can do that. Our family members moved in. Perfect. Let's get some food in there. Oh no, they haven't moved in yet. 0, 0, 0, 0. So where was that then? Oh, they moved into here. Oh yeah, the tier 3 buildings. God, we gotta get food down here, haven't we? Oh man, we're in a bad position to get them food, aren't we? Perfect up here. Do you know what? We're gonna start importing, I think. So. Okay, we don't have a lot of eggs. So let's just get eggs in to kind of help with the food. Oh, 500 eggs. Help with the the food variety. Gee whiz, Tony. So we'll do 50 of those. We haven't got a lot of veggies. We could do fish because we haven't got any fish at all. Let's just do 50 of those, 50 of those. And we can start balancing out with our big exports. I mean, we could probably sell ale by the bucket load. Because we're going to have so much ale at some point when we... Yeah, 200. We could export ale for loads of money, I would imagine. And obviously weapons, we can do weapons. Okay, let's leave that for the time being. Probably too late there on that ox, isn't it? I think. Wow, the eggs and the fish are already in. Happy days. Wow, look at that. That's buy more ox for sure. Yeah, absolutely. That was going to be my next plan. Well, it was up there. Let's have a look. I'm just going to put them here because I can't put anything in here. Right, I think we need to put somebody back on there now and somebody back on the logging camp. Charcoal, we need to make charcoal as well. I tell you, the game, although it's a slow game, there's always so much to take care of, isn't it? Especially when you get multi-regions. It's quite difficult to keep track of where you are. Oh, I think this should be the harvest, shouldn't it? This should be the good season. I think when it looks like that, I think they're fully matured, aren't they? So we should get the big apples next, I think. It's got to be like 300 apples, surely. How many days? 14 days. Okay. Oh man, our family's really moving in now. Right, let's get that to level 2. It's important we get level 2 because we need to start making weapons. Why is nobody using this this marketplace yet? Oh, probably because I haven't done this.
Bring this here, move that there, on and on.
There we go. There we go. Good one, Tony. Well done. So we got one there. We got one there. Okay, this is going to be a big barley. This is going to be a big barley harvest. Wow, 5. Oh yeah, because we're in... Oh, do you know what? We definitely don't need that many planks now. Oh my days. Okay, let's start moving planks across now.
Cheated him? Never. Perhaps he simply does not know how to cook properly.
Okay, let's do large shields. Oops. I'm going to move some of those planks back because we don't need 500 planks up there. We could do with the planks down here because we're making crossbows and things. Where are we? Yeah, we've only got 12 planks left. Look, we've moved all the planks across there, so we're going to have to bring them back. Right, you're there, fine. It's usually about surviving winter. With apples is about surviving the summer. Yeah, because the apples don't get farmed into September time, do they? Alright, let's put you in there. Let's get some roof tiles. I feel like considering we were always harvesting all those animals, killing the animals, we're not really making the most of the hides, are we? We got 193 pairs of shoes. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Trade. Shoes. $40. Best money I've ever spent. Let's get the shoes moving. $50. Right, we should get some decent coin coming in here now. Okay, we need a horse because it's a major trade, isn't it? Okay. Okay, so we got room for 7. So we got more than enough room for people to come into those 4 houses there. Well, 3 houses, I should say. Right, we are going to make... We're not going to make... We have no money. Oh my days, we have no money. Oh, there's 200 people. Oh man, look at this area. This is flattened. Do you know what? We need to get a forester here, don't we? Have we not got a forester up here? Okay, right.
Come along.
Okay, do nothing for the minute. What time is it? Okay, it's 10 o'clock. Right, let's do our ox now, I think. Oh no, we've got no money, have we? Okay, we can hire a few. Oh, we need to get a manor in the other. We need to get a manor up here, don't we? We need to start taxing up here as well. Oh shoot! Do you know what I forgot to do? We need somebody up here, don't we? We built that stonecutter camp ages ago. Right, I'm gonna need somebody. I'm gonna need somebody. Okay, you're gonna have to come off here. We did bring some stone though, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Okay. Right, where can we bang the manor? Let's bang the manor. Front and center. Let's go. Okay, let's go this side somewhere. Sure. The loggers need a new work area, I assume. Yeah, did I set them up to do that? I did, didn't I? Did I? Shit. Mate, there's so much to manage, isn't there? Literally, there's just so many things going on between the two regions that you just forget where you are. Okay, we're doing quite well for food up here, though. Even though we are exporting the meat, we're doing quite nice up here. That's just ticking along quite nicely. I'm pretty sure we're still... Oh no, we're not moving meat anymore. That's why. Okay. Wow. Did you see how many apples that was? Did you see how many apples that was there? 579 apples. Oh, baby. Oh, lovely orchards. Oh, yes. Food for 6 months. What a difference. Oh, and we're not even doing our bread yet. I think we're going to be there. I think we're finally going to be there, mate. It's easier to watch than play, trust me. Yeah, there's just so much to manage. My brain is going 2 to the dozen. Okay, I really need to get that next livestock in there. There we go. So we've got to remember to put somebody in the windmill and somebody in the oven very soon once we start harvesting all this good stuff. Oh, we've got it. It's moving. We've got 199 wheat somewhere. Has it been moved? Where's the wheat? Wheat goes in the granary, doesn't it? Yeah, so where's the wheat? It says we've got 214 wheat, but there's nothing there. Maybe they've just not brought it back yet. That is a beautiful sight, though, to see food for 6 months. That is lovely. Did you set the work area for each farmhouse? No, I did not. Mate, you are on the ball. You are absolutely on the ball. Alright, we're going to start to move down here for the flax soon, so we can start making gambesons for the army. Alright, how are we doing here? Right, pause. Here we go. We do have money now, so let's get a blacksmith's workshop. Let's get... Oh, plot level too low. Did we not get that one done? Sugar. Right, okay. Sweet. Oh yeah, look at that plow go. Look at that plow go. Go on, my gal. Go on, my gal. I gotta watch this. Hey, come back here. Oh no, I'm gonna dirty up me dress. I gotta watch this. Oh, yes, my gal. Get that ploughed.
Come on, laddie.
Love the plow. Right, so what have we got? It's time to make bread. Mind you, they're not quite finished yet, are they? I'll tell you what, we should have loads and loads and loads of iron now. 617 iron slabs. Oh my days. Right, first things first, spears. Let's get the spears moving. I do love spear infantry. They seem very strong in this game. 29 days we get another ox. Let's just check out the other one here, because I don't think we put a second one in here, did we? Beautiful. Beautiful. I love the autumn in this game. It just... Well, to be fair, I love any game that has the trees changing colour like this. Medieval Dynasty was another amazing game for seasons. Such a game that is. Really, really good. Right, we don't have berries now, do we? So we can get rid of that. Let's go to our other one. We don't have berries here. Oh, there's a few berries left on there. 24. Right, things are going good. I think we're in control here, everyone. Right, we're not really moving this these planks back all that quickly. 426. Yeah, we are. There's like 100 there. There's like 100 gone already, isn't it? Right, so... Yes, what's our army situation like right now? Let's have a little look, see. Why have I got small shields? I don't ever use the militia. Oh, they're still on large. Interesting. Maybe they were set. Maybe I didn't change you over to large shields quick enough, so when the shields started to be made, it kind of defaulted to the small shields. That's probably what that was. So yeah, what can we do for our army size? So we got 179 crossbows, nice, so that's more than enough. We can start selling them, or we can move them up to the other region. 150 shields, yeah, spears, let's get it moving on these spears. Which we will do now we've got the blacksmith here. I might slow down the production on the bloomery. We've got like 500, haven't we? 647 of those. I think we might balance up. We'll see what happens here. I'll put the fourth family member in there and see if they sort of stand around on the edge of the mine, because they did do that before. We'll see what happens. No, it looks good. Maybe it was a glitch in the last game. Looks fine. Alright, I'll tell you what I do want to do. We need to look up here, don't we? See how things are going on with our clay. So we should be able to do the church now. We've got one person spare. Nice. Okay, let's get the church to the next level. Let's have a little save. Right, what can we do? How many is it to get to the next one? Yeah, 15. Oh, we need 30 baggage plots. Okay, so 30 level 1. So that's only 5 more. And then 4 more tier 3s. Well, that should be easy to do. We will have to import roof tiles though, because we're not going to have enough. Alright, what's going on with our... I'll tell you what, it's going to be a big wheat number next harvest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 10 fields. Come on, you just need to start threshing this. We might need to change the threshing order again back to high. see how it goes. We'll see what happens. Right, I'm going to leave these two over here for the armorer's workshop. So we'll leave this open for now. Or we could even do one Gambeson's once we get the linen. We could do Taylor's workshop in one of them. And then the helmets in the other. Alright, policies available. Nice. Let's get up here and do the policy thing then. Where's our manor? Oh, it's not there. I thought it was here. There. Right. Gonna be on stream for maybe another 12 or so minutes. Gonna get off at 10:30. Got a bit of a headache tonight. It's gonna be a busy day at work tomorrow, so I think we've achieved a decent amount today. We're kind of gradually getting things in shape here, gradually getting things in order. Yeah, I'm a lot more confident with the food situation. Obviously, we're still down the bottom here, but we haven't even started to make the bread yet. But the fact that we're getting 500 apples now is pretty incredible. And we could all, the next burgage plots that we can put down, we can always go for like another 6 or 7 orchards, which is going to be, you know, it won't be another 500 because I won't be getting them up to level 3. We'll probably keep them down at level 2, but it still should be like close on to you know, near on 1,000 apples coming in each month, which yeah, I think we've probably dealt with the food situation here. It does take a while, doesn't it, to get things in order. Yeah, it does take a while. So we've got 900 regional wealth. Oi, oi. What? Huh? Oi, oi. Wait. Okay. So we're out of winter and we still got 245 apples left. That's really good. Alright, here we go. Oh! I thought that was a, that was the sound of bandits, wasn't it? Doo-doo! Can't see any around. Right, I think we can probably take all these out of here now because they're not doing nothing now. There's nothing stored inside. So we'll just go back to that. We'll do that and do that just to get the bread production moving. And then we'll do the same over here as well. Nothing left in there. Malt house is doing good. I might put a second person on the malt house. A 24 malt. I thought we would have had more than that. But yeah, things are going better. Things are going better. Why is there 173 grain there in this granary? Oh man, I don't want it up here.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
That's too far away from my wheat fields. Don't want that.
Why do I have to
I wish you were able to, like for here, for argument's sake, I wish you were able to move this grain. Like when you disable grain here, or bread, if anything is in there that you've disabled, it would be nice if it was picked up and moved to another granary or another storehouse. But I don't think that happens, which is a shame. That would be a really nice touch, because that's just going to sit in here now, and it's going to spoil, and it's probably going to go off. The manor was built in the other town. That was a sound. Oh, okay. It's the same sound as the bandit camp, Steve, which is interesting. Wow, 90%. Okay, we can put that up. 4%. 5%. Straight in with 5% tax. Have it. Deal with it, people. Alright, let's get that policy on. Wild animals on rich deposits breed twice as fast. That's what we need. Right, we're going to need burgage plots here again now. So we are, yeah, 23 living space, 22 assigned, 1 spare. So we're right up to the 23 number here. We might be able to just balance this up by just upgrading the living space. $1,700 now, that's good. So yeah, 1,500 on the shoes. Why don't these arrows up the top here work to go between the towns? Right. Right, let's see how quickly then they okay. Yeah, so I think what we're going to do is just now work towards getting a decent sized army to come across here and claim this land. We're probably going to have to pull an army from here as well, I think. That's interesting. I've never noticed that before. Is that like a graphical glitch there? Those buildings are showing up, look. What does that mean? I've never seen symbols like that before. Oh, I think it's just a... Is it just a glitch? Or is it trying to tell me something? Oh, do you know what it is? Is it buildings that are getting... Oh, that's... I've never noticed that before. That's actually buildings that are actually being built. The construction on it. So they light up. I've never noticed that before. That's interesting. Because the church is being built, and these 3 burgage plots are as well. And they're all showing there, look. No, I've never noticed that before. Oh yeah, look at our spears moving now. Woohoo, we're going to get to 200, I think. Then we'll leave it there. No, what we'll do is we'll do 216, and that will be 3 units of 36, wouldn't it? So if we do advanced spears, so if we stop production at 316, no, 216, isn't it? Because it's 108. So that will give us enough spears for 2 regions. But then we might want to sell some, mightn't we? So let's not limit it. Let's just go 500, because we're probably going to set up a trade route for those anyway. Once we're past the number.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
Right, let's get our ass up here. Right, we need like a little wood production charcoal area. Do you know what? We're not going to get into that tonight. We'll save that for the next one. Because we are running pretty close to the end of the stream now.
We all know what that means.
Come on, why is the bread not being made? There we go. Right, they're out in the field again, so it's time to get our people back. We'll go 4 there. We'll go 4 there. Right, food's down to 1 month again, but I'm not too worried because we're going to be having the bread this year. And we're also going to have this, again, the 550 odd apples in September. So I think we're finally there. We learn something new every time. Every day's a school day, Steve. Okay, this is going to be a huge wheat harvest. Once we come to it. Right, I think that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. So I think we're going to save it there. But things are shaping up quite nicely here now, I think. Let's go level 3 there. Let's go level 3 there. So then we just got 2 more to do, which we're going to need the roof tiles. Gamers, great stream. See you on the next one. Yes, probably going to be 2 days time. Going to do Cyberpunk tomorrow night. And then this on where we have lost track of the days. Yeah, this tomorrow. Sorry, Cyberpunk tomorrow. So Cyberpunk Wednesday and then Manor Lords Thursday. A good and productive stream for sure. It feels like we've done quite a lot in just the 2 hours, doesn't it? We are gradually getting there. It's quite slow going to start with. I don't mean slow going in regards to what you do. It's obviously, there's always something happening. It's quite a fast game. But I think it takes many seasons to get your food in order. Because there's always so many things you need to do before you can work on the food, right? So you got to get your burgage plots to a level. You got to have enough population to obviously put your farms in, and it does take a large amount of seasons to really start getting, you know, properly in the groove with the food organization. Because once you start getting the big numbers in your civilization and your regions, it's very hard to get the big food makers working, and the berries and the meat early game are just not enough. They're okay for when you get like 5, 20, 30 people in there, but once you start getting in the hundreds, these are just kind of backups. These are just like food variety. So yeah, it does take quite a while to get things really efficiently working. This is going to have to be done tomorrow as well. Flax, or well, not tomorrow. This is going to have to be done Thursday, so we can start doing the gambesons. So we're going to do a little farm area down here. Small churches being made. Happy days. So they should be even happier now. So yeah, the trees are going in. Nice. Oh, Fritz is out here planting. There's his buddy over there, Conrad. Oh wait, we're out of clay now, aren't we? So that's no good anymore. Right. So yes, that is it for this evening. So thank you so much everyone for joining me. Thank you for staying to the end, Steve. Gamers Elite, not too sure who else is on here, but Combat, appreciate it, mate. Spoon, appreciate you dropping in and saying something. Thank you for the reminder of the celebration, the Twitch celebration. Appreciate that, buddy. I will see you all on the next one. Yeah, good night everyone. But yeah, thank you again, really appreciate it, and hopefully you've enjoyed it. We'll be back on, when did I say? Thursday we'll be back. It's getting late, got a bit of a headache. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Till then, take care, bye bye.